I am not shocked that many people are getting interested in politics. I repeat, I am not shocked that many Nigerians, many young people are getting interested in politics because it is the policies of government that shape your day-to-day activities. Even church, mosques, other traditional institutions are interested in Nigerian politics because they have seen how the policies of government are shaping their day-to-day activities. Now, let's talk about politics today. Very important. Let's look at the various political parties, the various top players in the next elections, because it is the person that becomes president that shapes the policy that shaped Nigeria. Now, a surprising one from Wike. Many people do not like Wike. Many people love him for the kind of person that he is. But personally, I am not a fan of Wike. He says, I will stay in PDP and work for Tinubu 2027. I will stay in PDP and work for Tinubu 2027. That is from Wike. Now, Wike is a PDP member. He's a card-carrying member of the PDP. And he's a stakeholder in PDP. Let's look at it from his angle. I know many people want to use emotions to follow this thing about Wike. Wike is somebody that is working for the opposition and still telling us that he's going to stay in PDP and work for Tinubu 2027. The last time he warned the PDP that they must field a southern candidate. The PDP as a party must field a southern candidate. We all know that the way PDP is being run and the way things are going in PDP, if they bring out a southern candidate from the PDP structure, I don't think that person will get up to 2 million votes. P2B is not in the PDP. Which other southern candidate can they bring? Jonathan is not willing to join the PDP or whatever coalition. I don't know whether Jonathan has told us whether he's still a PDP member. So there's no Jonathan, there's no P2B, because as far as I'm concerned, 2027 major players in that election, we have a Jonathan, we have a P2B, we have an Atiku, we have an Erufai, we have a Bola Ahmed Tinubu, at least from the southwest. Yes. So Wike telling us that he's going to stay in the PDP and work for Tinubu is, politics is funny. Many people look at this statement and say, this guy, they whine us. This guy, they whine us. You see, what Tambuwal and Atiku did to Wike, I believe this will be one of the reasons why Wike may have vowed to destroy the PDP. And he's doing the bidding of a Tinubu. How do I know that he's doing the bidding of a Tinubu? Look at Fubara. Look at how Tinubu mediated between Wike and Fubara. We know that a Tinubu kind of administration is that he wants to capture major states, especially the strongholds of the PDP. It is believed that the APC have captured Delta State, which is a powerhouse. 2023 elections, Delta State used most of its funds for the election, with Okowa as the vice presidential candidate of the PDP. Remember, they had issues with a Wike. So, taking River State, taking Delta State is one thing that the APC would want to do for life. That is why you see how he mediated between Wike and Fubara. So, we know that Wike is not working for the future of the PDP. Wike is working to destroy the PDP. Whatever that is being said here, when you look at comments, reactions, you see people tweeting with emotions, replying with emotions. My brother, politics is not about emotions. Politics is about what is on ground, what is obtainable. Your alignment, where are you now? What can you pull off? Do you have the guts? Can you make the sacrifice? That is what politics is all about. It's not how long you can cry, how long you can gaslight and whip sentiment. Can you pull an influence? Can you influence people to take a decision? That is politics. As far as Wike is concerned, he has more stakes in the PDP than an Atiku. I have said this, and I will say it over and over again. I don't like APC. I don't like anything that comes from the APC. I don't like a Wike. Does not mean that I will not say what I need to say. You see that Wike? He is the backbone of the PDP. That is why he has the capacity to push them wherever he wants to push them. Remember when Atiku, I've said this thing before. Remember when Atiku took people from the PDP and left Jonathan alone because of, I don't know, northern agenda. Yes, northern agenda. Tinubu saw that northern agenda and he took advantage of the fact that let me align with the CPC and let Buhari become president. Probably after Buhari, I will become my own president. So Atiku, they were running a northern agenda. That's why I told you, anything Fulani, I don't believe. Whatever Fulani is doing, it is all geared towards an agenda, which is a northern agenda. You see, the North will only support somebody that will fit into their own agenda. I told some people that there's only one ticket that I think can really beat a Tinubu. That is my opinion. There's one ticket or one person that will come out, and that is Jonathan. If Jonathan come out and he's willing to run, the North knows that he's going to run for 4 years. They know that automatically. That is what he's going to do. 4 years. And they will massively vote him with the hatred. Forget the Fulani chameleonic support for Tinubu. I saw a video that some people in North are saying, we are voting for Tinubu. Tinubu understands. He understands the game. The guy understands what is happening. It's only a Jonathan Kwankwaso ticket or a Jonathan any other northern ticket that will give Tinubu a run for his money. Another ticket is an Atiku stepping back to support a P2B and they give him a strong northern candidate, while Erufai and Atiku support from the rear. That is the second ticket. And the possibility of these people come together, we are still watching. We are waiting and watching. We are waiting and watching. But for Wike to come out and tell us that he's going to be in the PDP and support the APC, man, this is demonical. Very evil of a calculation. You are in the PDP. The PDP itself is interested to take over power from whoever that is there as president. But you are a major stakeholder in the PDP. In fact, you control 50% of the power structure in the PDP. But yet you are saying that you work for the APC. Don't be you be that. These guys, I don't know, they want to destroy the party. We have major contenders. We have P2B, Atiku, and also Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, the APC is making everything possible to render these guys partyless. Partyless. They are making sure that these guys are partyless. Whether it is Atiku, whether it is Obi, partyless. That's why I see the PDP is in shambles, Labour Party is in shambles. In fact, Akpabio said the other time that, and also Ganduje said the other time, Ganduje is the APC chairman, Gandolas. Akpabio also said that there will be only one party in 2027. And they talk as if they are very sure of what they are saying. That means there's something happening. Because as it is now, I don't think a P2B will have a Labour Party. I don't think the Labour Party may have people contesting another party. I don't know why people will just sell their party for what? You have representatives in your party, you have senators in your party, you have House of Rep members in your party, but because of the ambition of a particular person, you are willing to sacrifice all that. How much are you going to be giving? We understand the kind of politics the APC would play at every point in time, at every given opportunity. So we know that P2B will be partyless. That is sure. Forget. They will be forced to have a coalition with the other person. The APC is the go-to party now. Everybody is running to the APC. Nigerians are angry that their leaders are leaving their parties running to the APC. But most times, I ask somebody a question. You know, sometimes when I'm having a conversation with some people, like I say I support Biafra, and I said that the Igbos have an issue with uniting with their learned class, with their elite class. Until the elite class supports this Biafra, before we can have a case, we can have something on the table. But when we have ragtags running for Biafra left, right, center, at the end of the day, it's going to be disgrace, disgrace, disgrace. So when I have my argument, some people will just be asking, do you know what you're saying? Okay, I ask somebody now, you're a senator under PDP. and you're having issues with your secretary, PDP secretary, and without the secretary signing on your form or the form that you want to contest, like Anambra, where's the PDP candidate? Do the PDP have a secretary that will sign on that form? Notification of interest to run. There's no form. That means automatically nobody will be running for governorship in the PDP. The party is unstable and is in shambles. And these people know very well that the APC and the capacity, the APC have the capacity to do and undo, to go to any length to make sure that they destabilize anything, anyhow, anywhere, any party. They know that. They are very, very sure of that. So, would you not want to decamp to the party that is stable? Because the only party that is stable is the APC. See, if you are using emotions to follow this thing, I know that the APC may be responsible for the crisis going on in other parties. So is it good for you to sit down and start crying and start wailing and wailing without doing anything? Take actions. Nobody's going to take actions because almost all these parties are the same. They have been in the corridor of power for a very long time. They are the ones running the society that we don't have water. We don't have, when rain falls now, everywhere will be flooded. We don't have public amenities. No shelter for an average Nigerian citizen. No light. Nothing. With all the resources we have, we are poor as a nation. And these people are at the helm of affairs. PDP was at the helm of affairs 16 years ago. Yes, they ruled for 16 years. Now, the person from PDP will leave PDP to the APC or APC to Labour Party. Now, all these people have been in the corridor of power at one point in time. They just decamp. Don't look at APC or PDP as a name. There are people behind, and these people behind are people that have moved from one party to another. That is a fact that we need to live with. There's no politician that has not moved from one party to another party. There's no politician. If you are watching this video, at the comment section, tell me that politician that has not moved from one party to another party. I'm not saying a particular party to another party. You know SDP, at the time, Tinubu ran under SDP as a senator. From SDP to what? AD. Okay, you are saying, okay, let's say only democracy. My brother, throughout political career, there is no politician that has not moved from one party to another. So they are like minds. Like the tour of chief in Benue State told the Fulani, those ones that are killing that are in the bush, they dress like you, they speak your language. They are like you, so they are you. Those ones that are terrorists and you people are the defenders, coming to try to calm the hearts of people down, using the soldiers to disarm the people. They talk like you, they do the same thing, they carry AK-47 like you. You are the same thing. So all of them are one and the same. So if you are looking at, okay, why would they leave PDP to the APC? Blah, 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 blah. They are all the same politicians. My brother, see, you want to kill yourself because of all these people. You are my guest, be my guest and just kill yourself. You will see people, Saraki and co, Sheyi Makinde and co, they will go to PDP meeting. Atiku will refuse to go. They will go to PDP meeting and they'll say, we are our chairman Damagun. Let's look and shop for a southern. You'll be surprised at the end of the day. PDP will not field any person. Labour Party will not field any person, and the persons they will field, they will know that these persons will not be able to win elections. They know that it will be left for the APC. Now the APC will be the one that will be sponsoring Labour Party and PDP. I'm telling you, that is why Tinubu and Wike did all they can to make sure that they subdue Fubara, because they need funds from River State to fund whatever election that the PDP controlled by Wike will do. They need that funds. And it is only stupid and foolish Nigerians that will not open their eyes and see the handwriting on the wall. My brother, 2027 is going to be bloody. I'm telling you, the desperation of these politicians. Just one state in Gombe State, you see almost 15 persons want to become governor. They never indicate their party. 15 persons want to become governor. The other time in Lagos State, chairmanship elections, APC was protesting against APC. In APC was campaigning against APC, that APC rigged the election. Is election rigging not part of our system? Look at Nigerians, so now they fear me. Election rigging is part of our system. We should accept it the way it is. My brother, we must accept election rigging because it is part and parcel of our system. And we must take it like that. So only God knows what will happen to a Peter Obi. Only God knows what will happen to an Atiku. The best thing for Atiku is that Atiku should forget about being Nigeria's president. No, he should forget. There's no other way for him. He don't go for that. He should focus on supporting a candidate from southern Nigeria. Me, I don't care that we lose, that a northerner take over power. No. Because it's not all about good governance, my brother. I tell you, if you watch me, I know my stand. You know I'm talking about restructuring. There's nothing that comes up that will be good governance. It is only for someone to take power and restructure Nigeria. That is plus minus ABC. That is why my kind of person will be supporting a Tinubu for restructuring. Because the dividends of good governance we will not get. A particular senator, they will give him constituency project. I heard that it has gotten to 1 billion. You will carry constituency project, go for in ward or go for in street or in fellow APC urchins. You call those mama and papa, they will go hall, they take picture, they will share whatever they share to them, constituency project. The next time they are going to do it, the same set of people, APC in their WhatsApp group, they share the things for amongst themselves. And they bring people to become spectators while they know the people they are going to share the items to. And that is what they will tell you tomorrow, that they empower people in Etiosa, they empower the people in Amodofi, in Ojo, they empower people in this area. That is, we have all agreed. See, in this politics we are playing, all of us has agreed that rigging is normal. Vote buying is normal. We have all agreed, whether intentionally or unintentionally, we should not cry when injustice is being meted at us, especially these APC supporters. When you begin to face injustice, don't cry, except you're just wasting your time, because the politicians at the end of the day don't even send you from here to there. They don't send you, so you are not in the scheme of things. Let's look at it. If we have an Atiku Obi or Obi fully sponsored by Atiku with his deep pocket and willing to spend money, they will give Tinubu a run for his money. They will share that vote in northern Nigeria. Bad. Southeast will vote for an Obi. Forget Ojizo Kalu or all those Southeast leaders. They don't command the vote in the Southeast. I know the bodies, the agencies in charge would want to sabotage Southeast vote, want to reduce it. That is their normal way. Look at what happened with JAM. If some people did not, Alex Onya and co, did not take it up themselves to go and do investigations, take it to JAM, this one will have gone like that. Over 1,000 people in the Southeast will have missed admission. So that is the normal thing. The same INEC that refused to, that will not give some people their voters card. If somebody takes it up, they will now discover the way they have glitch in JAM. JAM saw the glitch, but went on to start giving excuse that it is malpractice. They saw that their system were having faulty system with errors. They went on to give excuses. Minister of Education, Lagos boy, the Ronu gang, all of them started saying all sort of things. So if there is injustice on you, you all agree that this kind of system, but me have saying that this system will never favor us. Will never favor us. See, you can share the in Lagos State. I know that there's a plan to make sure that some particular persons are disenfranchised to vote while the police will look away. It is a normal thing now. We saw videos of how somebody is threatening people at a polling unit, whether it's an Agbero or a talk, The police, they are there standing while somebody is threatening another person. The more reasons why a Tompolo will be in his house and EFC will be afraid to go and summon him and call him for questioning. That is the country you have all agreed. So that's why I will always say that Tinubu will want to do all he wants to do to make sure he becomes president. And if he doesn't restructure Nigeria, now him know, now his own problem. My brother, we from a particular place, a particular set of people have found a way to survive in Nigeria. And I am one of them, by God's grace. We have found a way to survive in Nigeria. If you like restructure Nigeria or not, but what we are saying is that this system will never bring anything good. This administration does not care about the people. Forget the lies and propaganda and gaslighting, except you want to follow the gaslighting. They never ever cared about the people at any point in time. So don't be bamboozled by any sweet talk. But if we make it a bigotry thing 2027, Yorubas will vote for Tinubu not because they like him. Don't think Tinubu is getting the support of Yorubas. Because of bigotry and some of the things that is being spoken. That's why I see Yorubas are supporting Tinubu. Real Omoluabis will not support Tinubu, but some people are giving an excuse for supporting him, of course. So Yorubas vote, Middle Belt vote for the coalition, Southeast vote for the coalition. You share the votes in South, and the North, we share the votes in North. Then let's see what magic they are going to make 2027. But we know that Labour Party, no, and PDP, no, all those people, just write them off 2027. Their leaders have sold their parties, and they don't care about it. I don't think APC will stay forever. APC is going to explode from within, implode. They call it implode. APC is going to implode from within. And we'll watch and we'll live to tell the story. But this country must be restructured. Just know that time is running out. And these people, they will be shocked at how Nigeria will be restructured. And everybody will say, to your tent, O Israel.